Hello again. Let us continue with our lessons concerning selection, which is chapter 2 of programming, by looking at this particular code when it is executed in the compiler environment. So the same program has been copied in the C++ compiler, and it can be seen as it appears here. Include IOStream, include Coneo, using namespace, int main, starting from here, ending at this line here. And we can see now the keyword if and else being used for the first time in our programs. So int a, declaration of variable of integer type called a, int b, declaration of variable of integer type called b, and we can say that room a and room b have been declared. Then here we have int c, another variable of integer type has been declared. So what we see here is a message, cout enter an integer. This message will prompt us to enter data from the keyboard, and we shall enter an integer. That integer will go into variable a. And then this message here will prompt us to enter another integer, and that number will go into variable b. After entering those two numbers now, the computer is asked to check that if the number that we entered in A is greater than the number that we entered in B, then the computer will perform a division, and then we shall get the quotient of those two numbers, and this message will appear. Otherwise, else, the computer will multiply those numbers. That is if the first number that we have entered is going to be less than the second number that we have entered. Now, let us compile this program and see how it works. So here now, enter an integer. Let us enter, let's say 10. That is 10 will go into variable a. And then enter another integer. I am going to enter 2, which will go into variable b. Now, according to the program which we saw earlier, it means the value in A is greater than the value in B, and for that matter, we are going to see division. So, we are told 5 is the quotient. It means the first instruction was selected and multiplication was not performed. Instead, division was performed. Now, let us do the reverse. I'm going to run the program again, enter an integer. I am going to enter 4, and then I'm going to enter 20. Then, because the value in A is less than the value in B, we are going to see multiplication. So the product is 8. Now, this is just one example of how the computer can perform selection using if. And this simple example is a simple calculator which performs division on a certain condition and multiplication on another condition. For that, we can say we have accomplished our analysis of this program by looking at the compilation, and I could say bye-bye. Let's now prepare ourselves to look at the physical model visualization of the same program. Thank you.